In other news today, alcohol and speed were factors in a head-on collision that killed 4 people, including 3 members of the same family in Wayne County, 2 of them young children. The Highway Patrol tells us the 2 cars collided on US 13 after one of them crossed the center line. WRAL's Shelley Jackson spoke with first responders who say it's one of the worst crashes they've ever seen.
According to Highway Patrol, the driver of a Toyota Camry was heading south here on US 13 when she crossed the center line, hitting a Cadillac head on. You can see marks in the road and here in the grass where the driver of the Cadillac tried to avoid the crash.
I heard a big boom and I said, that sounds like a wreck. So I looked out the window and saw some smoke coming from a car.
Andrew Johnson, a lieutenant with Jordan's Chapel Fire Department, was sitting at home when he heard the crash. 2 cars, a Toyota Camry and a Cadillac, had slammed into each other head on. Fire Chief Steve Johnson has lived and worked in the area all of his life.
It was probably one of the worst wrecks we've ever had because there was 4 people and 2 of them were dead, actually on the scene.
Killed in the crash, the driver of the Cadillac, Mary Perry, and the driver of the Camry, Regina Agwiningok, and her 2 children. Johnson says the Camry was on fire and he had to cut one of the kids out of their car seat.
So I got in the back seat and I couldn't get the seatbelt in because everything was jammed, so I had to take my pocket knife and actually cut that seatbelt to get that child out.
Agwiningok's family didn't want to talk to the media, but they say she had driven from Charlotte to visit before heading home to Windsor. The children were ages 1 and 4 years old. The driver of the Camry did not have any other moving violations. Shelley Jackson, WRAL News, Wayne County.